Hi girly pops. If you don't already know, my name is Jayla. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, if you're looking for your dream man, if you're looking for your dream guy, if you're looking for your dream dude, like, you have to also be your own dream woman at the same time. You can't expect to come into this like incredible, like perfect, checks all the boxes kind of man, and you're still living in like the past. You're still hung up on your ex, you're still hung up on that situationship, you still haven't gotten your mind right, you still haven't gotten your body right, you still don't know what you're doing in life, you still are just like blase, like that's not going to attract your dream man. I'm sorry, but if you're not your dream woman already, you're not going to have your dream man. That woman that you feel like would fit well with your dream man, you need to be that person. You need to emulate that person before you can receive, before you can be blessed with that man. You need to bless yourself. You need to get yourself together. Okay? If you are attracting in all these bums, all these people that aren't emotionally available, they don't treat you right, they don't have anything going for them, take a look at yourself. It's really hard. I know sometimes we want to be like, it's all them, they're the issue, they're the problem, but like sometimes it's a little bit of us too. Like, if you're attracting in all these people, it's because you're giving off some kind of energy, you're giving off something that is attracting that. You have some kind of belief system that is attracting those people into your life consistently, over and over and over again. If you constantly think that you're just not worthy of having such a great love in your life, if you're not worthy of having someone that's committed to you, if you're not worthy of having someone that's going to love you unconditionally, then you're not going to have that in your life. If you're not emulating someone that is a safe space, someone that is emotionally intelligent, someone that has their stuff together, someone that takes care of themselves, how do you expect to find someone that also has those things that you want out of a partner if you don't even emulate those things yourself? You have to realize that we can't just attract in all these blessings, all this abundance, all this love, if we're not also being that love that we want to receive. The love that you give is the love that you're going to receive. The care that you give out into the world is the care that you're going to receive. It might not be happening right now at this very second, but if you're consistently being that person, you're eventually going to have that person come into your life. If you aren't taking yourself seriously, if you're just like going out looking whatever, if you're just going out smelling whatever, if you're just like not doing anything with your mind, you're not trying to go to therapy, you're not trying to work on yourself, you're not trying to have some self-awareness, how do you expect for your partner that you're going to be attracting to have all those things if you're not even doing it? If you're out in public looking crazy and you expect to meet your dream man, you expect him to look like a 10 and going crazy and look clean cut and put together, but you're not put together? How are you going to attract that if you're not emulating that, if you're not mirroring that? You need to be what you want. It's all about attraction. It's all about being aligned. It's all about having this magnetic connection. If you want to attract something that is specific, you need to reflect that first. You need to first emulate that. You need to first be that. If you're looking for someone that is high value, emotionally intelligent, someone that is present, someone that has a lot going for them, someone that takes care of their body, someone that takes care of their mind, like someone that is loving, someone that's confident, then you need to first be that person. You need to first be that person so that you can have that reflection in a partner. Okay, you can't just expect someone to be this perfect person and you still have, like, you're still a mess. You can't expect to have your dream man and you're still a mess, girl. You can't expect to have your dream man and you're still hung up on some bum. You're still hung up on some dude that did you dirty. That did you dirty so long ago. You're still hung up on that guy that hasn't texted you back for weeks, for months, for days. And you expect to meet your dream man? And it's not even about being perfect. It's about growing into the person that you want to emulate. Growing into the person that you want to become. Growing into the person that you that you view as being with your dream partner. If the person that you are right now, you can't envision them being with your dream partner, your husband, whatever, then you need to do some inner work. You need to look in on yourself, do some self-awareness, and realize, what is it that I'm missing? What is it that I need to work on before I can be in that committed, loving relationship that I'm dreaming of? What do I need to do? What do I need to work on? Sometimes it's not always about trying to look at other people and see what other people are doing and being so judgmental and going out on dates and like trying to meet people. Before you even try to meet someone, before you even try to meet your partner, look at yourself. Look at yourself and see, how do I come across? How do I show up in a relationship? What kind of mistakes have I made in the past that I need to address first before I can go into this? Because you need to set yourself up for success. If you are still having these inner doubts, if you're still having these struggles that you know you have within relationships, it's time to address those. It's time to address that, because you can't go into a relationship that's supposed to be your forever and you still have all these wounds. It's not like you have to be this completely healed and formed whole person before you start experiencing love. But you need to at least be aware. You need to at least know, what are your triggers? What are things that you just have a hard time with in relationships? What are the reasons why your past relationships haven't worked out? Really go through it. Really think about it. Because if you don't know, then if something goes wrong, if something happens in your new relationship, how are you going to handle it if you don't even know why you feel a certain way about something, why something triggers you? Like, you need to know those things so you can properly communicate them to your partner. Being your dream woman is all about knowing your worth. It's all about knowing who you are to your core. It's all about knowing your values, knowing your worth. It's knowing how to set boundaries and how to stop settling for less. When you respect yourself, you just naturally start to filter out the bombs. You just naturally start to filter out the scrubs. You just naturally start to filter out the people that just aren't for you, the people that just aren't going to be your forever, that just aren't your soulmate. If you know who you are, if you know your worth, if you know like what you want out of life, if you know what you want out of a partner, and you know that deep down you're not going to waver, you have your boundaries set in stone and you made them clear from the jump, then all those people that are going to waste your time, they're not going to be able to waste your time, because you're not even going to have a chance with them. They're not going to have a chance with you. You're not even going to like be talking. You're not even going to be communicating. It's not going to be a thing. Okay? It's not going to be a thing. You're not going to have to waste your time because you already know. You're going to see who they are. They're going to see who you are. And y'all are going to just split. You're just going to split. It's not going to work out. This is not going to work out from the jump. You already know that this person isn't aligned with you. You already know that this person isn't aligned with what you want. So call a spade and move on. The man that is your dream man, the man that is made for you, won't even have the space to step into your life unless you have the space that allows for it. And your dream man won't have the space to come into your life unless you already have that space set up for him to come in. If you are not in a space where you're ready for him to come in, he is not going to come in. If you still have work to do, if you still need to work on setting up your boundaries, if you still need to work on knowing your worth, if you still need to work on this, still work on that you need to have that space ready for him to come in. And it's by loving yourself enough to stop accepting less. The more that you keep accepting these scrubs, the more that you keep accepting these people that aren't there for you, the more you stop accepting people that are disrespecting you, people that aren't emotionally intelligent, people that just can't handle being in a relationship, the more that you're wasting time doing that. You're wasting time by not knowing your worth. You're wasting time by not setting up these boundaries. You're wasting time by thinking that, oh, this guy is cute, this guy is nice, like we had a good conversation, so, maybe we are soulmates, maybe we're like twin flames, maybe we're like, he's gonna be my husband one day. He's not, sis, he's not. You already know that. So why are you wasting your time? You already know that he's not your dream man. You already know that he's not going to be your husband. You already know he's not husband material. So why are you wasting your time? When your husband is out there waiting for you, he's out there waiting for you, but you're not making the space for him to come in because you're doing all these like fluff work. You're doing all this fluff. You're just like filling in these like random storylines for the plot. And you could just be fast tracking to get to your dream man, and you're not. You're not, okay? Because you're so hung up on these people that could care less about you. They really could care less. They really don't care, okay? Like, do you really think that your husband would be acting like that? Do you really think your husband would have done that? Do you really think your husband would have said that? No. No. Like, if you have to make a pros and cons list, he's not the one, sis. He's just not the one. If you're up late at night crying, thinking, what are we? He's not the one. He's not the one. That's not your dream man. You think your dream man is going to be sitting up there and making you think that you don't know what you guys are? He's not going to be like making it obvious that he wants you? You think that your dream man is going to be sitting up there letting you feel bad about yourself, letting you question your worth, letting you lose your mind, letting you like act out of character because he doesn't know what he wants? Because he wants to string you along, because he's not emotionally intelligent enough to have an adult conversation? You really think that your husband, that your dream man is going to be acting like that? No. So why are you constantly letting these people that do these things still be a part of your life, still have access to you, still be able to take your energy away from you? Like, the math isn't mathing, girlie. The math isn't mathing, and you know that. You know that he doesn't care. You know that he's not texting you back ever again. Okay, he ghosted you. He left you. He doesn't like you. He doesn't want a relationship with you. He just likes to be around you when it's convenient for him. And you really think that your husband is just gonna be around you when it's convenient for him? No, he's gonna be making time, making effort, putting in the work, doing whatever he's gotta do to have you, because you're his dream woman. You're the dream woman. You are the dream woman. Like, for a second, just stop thinking about, I'm trying to find a dream man, and think about, I'm the dream woman. I'm the catch. I'm the prize. I'm the prize. If he's acting like you're not a prize, if he's acting like you're not God's gift to this earth, if he's acting like you're not the best thing since sliced bread, he's got to go. He's got to go. Like, what's the point? What's the point of even having him around if he doesn't kiss your feet? Like, what's the point? What is he even doing here? What is he even doing here? It's disgusting. Like, he doesn't worship you? That's sick. That's sick and twisted, okay? It's cruel. It's cruel what he's doing to you. And you're just letting it happen. You're just letting it happen. The dream woman version of you would not be letting that happen because she knows who she is. She's a boss. She's not about to let these little boys, like, make her feel down about herself. Are you kidding me? No. Oh my gosh. When you've done all the inner work, when you've done all this work, you've been sitting up, you've been going to the gym, you've been journaling, you've been like being a boss girl. When you've been doing all this work and you know what you want to your core, you're so clear. Even if you need to write it down. Actually, that's a great idea. Go ahead and write it down. Everything that you want in your dream partner, everything that you want in your dream husband, your dream man, everything that you don't want in them. Like, you need to be writing all these things down. You need to be, like, reiterating it to yourself. Like, I don't want this. I want this. Keep saying that to yourself. Like, that's going to be having a clear vision so that when people that come into your life that don't emulate that, you know, you can look back and be like, I said I wasn't going to tolerate that. I said I wasn't going to accept that. I said that if someone did this, if someone said this, then they're not for me. It doesn't matter. That's the bottom line. They're just not for you. Like, it's as simple as that. And then you just move on. Like, you don't owe these people anything. You just met them. You don't owe them anything, okay? It doesn't matter if you've been, like, dating or, like, it's been a couple dates or you said this, you said that. Like, who cares? You can change your mind. You can do whatever you want. This is your life. Do whatever you want. You have to know that when you are looking for your dream man, this man is not there to make you a whole human being. This man is not there to make you like better. This man is not there to make you like feel like your full self. This man is there to add on to your life. It's an add-on. It's an addition. This is not like you guys aren't making a full equation, okay? Like, he is there to complement what you already have going on. You're not chasing someone to complete you. You're not chasing someone to complete you. You're looking for someone that chooses you. You're looking to choose someone. You choose each other. You choose to love each other every day. You choose to show up for each other every day. Not because you need them. Not because you are less worthy, you're less of a person, you're lost without them. No, we're not lost without a man. We're fine without a man. You're just as whole, you're just as worthy, you're just as the same like dream woman that you would be with or without this man. Okay? Once you truly learn to just embody the vision, just embody it, really stop and think about your dream partner. What do they look like? How do they act? What do they say? What do we do together? What kind of job they have? Things like that. Whatever it is that's important to you. Okay? You're thinking about that. Think about yourself standing next to them. What do you look like? Okay? What are you guys saying to each other? What kind of conversations are you having? What kind of life are you living while you're together? You need to embody that, really envision it. Really envision yourself. What are you like? What are you like in the relationship? Not just them, but how do you guys complement each other? How do you guys show up for each other? That's what you need to be thinking about. That's what you need to be visualizing. Once you embody that love, that grace, that passion, the peace that you are looking for in another person, it's going to be coming right to you. It's going to be coming right back to you. Because once you're giving out that energy, it's going to naturally just come into your life without you even really having to worry about it, really having to even think about it. It's just going to happen. It's just going to suddenly happen. Like, you're just going to be going through the days, working on yourself, being this boss girl, being your dream woman. And suddenly, your dream man just, like, pops up. Like he just is there. And you're like... It's because you've been doing all this work. You've been aligning yourself to be in his path. You've been aligning yourself to be in his path. You now have space for him to come into your life. And when you meet your dream man, he's not just going to show up. He's not just going to show up and then dip out. He's not just going to dip in, dip out like a lot of the guys that I'm sure you're used to. He's going to be there to stay. He doesn't just show up, he stays. He's present. He's there. He's ready to work. He's ready to put in the effort. He's ready to show you. He's ready. He's ready because you're ready. You're ready for that relationship that you've been thinking of, that you've been manifesting, that you've been working towards. You're both ready. You're both ready for it. Okay, you guys, so before I close this out and before I go, I have a couple affirmations that I feel like would help you out if you are looking for your dream man, if you are trying to become your dream woman, and you're trying to align yourself into a relationship that is going to be fruitful, and it's going to be unconditional, it's going to be healthy. Here we go. Okay, my camera overheated. But anyway, let's get into the affirmations. I am already the woman my dream relationship requires. I am already the woman my dream relationship requires. I attract love that mirrors my self-respect and joy. I attract love that mirrors my self-respect and joy. I am whole, worthy, and complete as I am. I am whole, worthy, and complete as I am. My energy aligns with the partnership I desire. My energy aligns with the partnership I desire. I choose to grow into the version of me that holds space for real love. I choose to grow into the version of me that holds space for real love. So you guys, thank you so much for watching another one with me. Enjoy your night, day, whatever it is for you, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye you guys. Love you.